good representation of what to look up to and how to present yourself, although I believe it also gives us false hope and makes certain things unreachable, like how you see the models and how skinny and beautiful they look are really false representations of what they actually look like, mainly because they're covered in makeup and all photoshopped and all their pictures are photoshopped, and it's like, am I really supposed to starve myself to look that skinny, or are you just kidding me?
Yeah. I think it's utterly ridiculous. I think as people, we have the right to be individuals, and as part of a completely and totally liberal society, that we should be ourselves and not have to be what they show us and what becomes our role models.
It gives them sort of a character to perceive themselves as. Like, I remember as I was a kid, Barbie was a big thing, and how they were tall and blonde and had big tits. I kind of wanted to grow up to look like that.
I think it definitely affects women based on fashion and makeup. Makeup is a great example based on the fact of how much money the cosmetics industry actually makes. It's ridiculous. It just gets washed off at the end of the day.
Well, I was, like any teenager, I was affected and influenced by the media. You know, fashion magazines. I wanted to look like that girl or that. And of course, there's certain, each generation goes through a fashion phase or, a fad, where everyone decides that something is cool, something specific. Back when I was a teenager, it was the 80s, and Cyndi Lauper, that kind of thing, you know, the fluorescent colors and ridiculous amounts of hairspray in your hair, and you know, and we look back and we think, oh my god, we looked ridiculous, right? But then it was cool. But that's what media does. It makes you all think like, oh, okay, we all have to look like this because that's what looks cool.
It doesn't just affect how you look at yourself, it affects how other people look at you as well, based on the fact that you're constantly being judged by your peers and by your community and by everybody you associate with, and even, say, guys that are really hot and don't look at you because you wear awesome sweatpants, for example.
They could introduce different shaped and colored people into the media, have them have different opinions, and just not make the image so stereotypical and make it wide range of it. Basically help incorporate that everybody shouldn't look a certain way, everybody has their own way of looking.
Make a different standard. Make models not just be tall and ridiculously skinny, make them everybody. Make everybody a model. Get a group of random teenage girls or whatever and make them do a photo shoot and then publish that. And I think it would bring a lot of equality to our sense of being in society.